Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play So Many Me, and thank you for watching. So Many Me is a puzzle platformer, and before you start groaning and click away and go to another video, guys, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. It's friggin' awesome and a lot of fun. To be honest with you, I have no real basis of comparison for this game because I've never really played any game like it. But if I had to, I'd say it's on par with Nintendo games like Mario or Kirby, etc. So Many Me released July 2014. It was developed by Extend Studio and published by Origo Games. Those are the guys who put out the Ares Extinction Agenda back in 2011. You can, and I highly recommend, go ahead and get So Many Me on Steam for $14.99, and it is also available on the Ouya system if you happen to own that. Now guys, do not let these extremely adorable graphics fool you. Yes, it's highly colorful, it's highly cheery, it's highly bright, but trust me when I say that this game is a fantastic test of your dexterity, and it is very, very challenging. In the game, you play Milo, who is a green blob who can control his clones into doing a variety of different kinds of tasks and abilities, from becoming glowing lights, floating punching gloves, or a bounce pad, or in general kind of like a rock platform that you'll be using to jump to different things. Like I said, in a way you'll be kind of setting up your own platforming that you'll be doing. The boards are vast and complex, but they're fun and they don't overstay their welcome. So there's a really good balance going on in this game. So let's go ahead and check it out, shall we? This is actually the first board that I am in. And the first thing I feel like I should comment on is, well, obviously a very minimalistic UI. There is a menu which we'll talk about here in a little bit, but the first thing I want to talk about are the controls and how amazing they are. The game does feature, of course, controller support for just about any controller. My crappy Logitech controller works. I rebound all the keys. They basically put out an update quite recently to allow you to basically have any kind of controller work. And the controls work very fluidly and nicely. Basically, your character has the ability to kind of turn into these stone bricks that you can grab onto, obviously, and then use to kind of bounce around and get to higher platforms and to different objectives. There's obviously things that will kill you in this game. For instance, spikes, where you just brutally die. But there is checkpoints in the game that pretty much instantly reload your progress. As you progress through the board, you'll find different checkpoints that are kind of invisible, and it'll save your progress. And what I like about the game is that if you screw up, it doesn't punish you at all. And you will screw up quite a bit. So yeah, the controls are just very rapid, very responsive. The way you basically can cling to your fellow me's, or whatever you want to call them, your fellow globs, and grab onto things is very quick and very responsive. Matter of fact, so much that you can kind of just chain your grabs like so and head to the top of the screen. And matter of fact, there'll be sometimes you have to do that kind of thing. Like I said, the overall theme of this game is to test your platforming skills, guys, and trust me when I say you will be doing a lot of that. You can also kind of look around the screen by kind of just with your right analog stick and get a view of the board right here. Just move around, take a quick gander, look at things, and see what's ahead and what puzzles and what kind of things you can collect on the board. And yes, there is collectibles in this game. Matter of fact, there's quite a few of them. Matter of fact, there's hats in this game, which is what my characters are wearing currently. Like my main guy, Milo, he's wearing the Fez hat. Me Too is wearing the cutesy. Oopsie. The Me Too is wearing the very cutesy little anime ferret thing. And yes, you can of course change each and every one of their hats. And there's a lot of different hats for you to collect here, obviously, guys. These are just some of the ones I've collected in the first set of boards. So what's your objective? Your objective is to get to the other side of the board, get to the teleport pad and move forward, while collecting as many collectibles as you can, avoiding any dangers like, for instance, spikes like that, and just in general, just trying to make your way forward. There's 4 worlds for you to enjoy, but there's also like a bonus world once you beat the main storyline that presents to you a new level. Oh, I just died like an idiot. That presents to you a new level of challenges. So let's go ahead and get to the end of this board. I'm going to go ahead and beat this board. I'm going to start moving along rapidly. There is enemies in the game also that you can kind of jump on. Like I said, it kind of has that Mario Kirby element to it all. There's also switches that you can press onto, and that you'll be dealing with as you get deeper into the game. And there we go, we got to the end of the board there. And at the end of every board, it shows you what you managed to collect in that board. That little pink bouncing shopping bag, by the way, which you see on the top of my screen right here, is where you collect your hats from, and they're hidden throughout the level and sometimes hidden behind objectives. So let's go actually ahead here. I'm going to go to Dark Forest 5, just randomly, just going a little bit ahead. I've collected quite a bit of Miis at this point, as you can see, and they can all become platforms that I can jump on and then recollect and then make them into new platforms. But sometimes there's some things that you can't get over as globs, and there is like these little cutesy cutscenes. Basically, the characters talk back and forth, and you get, of course, a feel for their personalities. Especially when I've given them, you know, hats, they're even more adorable. That's Asimov. That's the guy who starts off the entire adventure. The story is extremely adorable. I'm not going to read any of this because I want to spoil it for you guys. But the story is extremely adorable. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Matter of fact, it almost makes fun of itself at many times. But it still manages to be kind of adorable and fun here. So as you can see, we cannot make our way past this, those gray blocks right there. For some reason or another, our little guys can't break through it. But if we combine all of our powers, yes, we become Reptar. Wait, well, not Reptar. I'm not really sure. It's called Jelosar right there. And Jelosar has the amazing ability to smash through bricks, smash through enemies, and he's kind of like just super strong and hard to kill. You can also push down on weighted platforms like this one and get those to go up. We can also freely jump out of him if we so wanted and get back into him when we wanted. So like for instance, let's go over here. Like, oh, obviously Jelosar. I keep calling him Reptar because that's what he reminds me. He looks like Reptar from Rugrats. Yeah, I'm a 90s kid. He can't get up there, obviously, with his normal jumping abilities, but we can set up a platform to jump up on and get up there on his own now. So there he goes. Now he basically can jump across here, and normally this is how you would access one of the secrets, is by kind of doing this platforming here. He could jump down, smash the bricks that were below him, and he would grab that item, but I guess I didn't. I don't know why I didn't smash it to it. Normally that's what he did last time. Yes, that's basically, you have different abilities that you'll be accessing as you get deeper into the worlds, guys. Let's recollect my little buddy there. Move along here. Just another example of how you can use, in combination, your different kind of, I would say almost like suits, to collect different things here. But we're not going to be able to use him for much longer because he's not going to be able to fit through that hole there. And we'll move along. These are kind of like teleporters. You'll find these kind of strewn throughout the boards. To get to different objectives. Like I said, it's a puzzle game, guys, so you'll be doing a lot of different kinds of puzzling in this game. Now, normally there was in like a hat that I've collected at the very top of the screen there, but I've already collected that there, and I'm not going to show you how I got that because I think half of the fun of this game will be unlocking things yourself. So let's I just died like an idiot there. Let's talk about the graphics. The graphics are fantastic, guys. They're adorable. They look really smooth. Everything looks really good. Of course, it's all stylized, bright, and cheery, but there's 4 different worlds with 4 different themes also, so you never really get tired of the way things look like in this game. There's many different kinds of elements that you'll be manipulating in this game, guys. Like, for instance, these guys. Well, these guys have a pretty cool ability. They can actually pass through force fields and press down on switches, for instance, as you can see. So we actually just used him to go ahead and kill that light thing, because these little red bulbs here, they kind of present us with a problem. When we are in the light of these bulbs, for some reason or another, we cannot use our powers. Let's get back up there. I jumped down like a doofus. We're in the light of these little flowers here. We cannot actually use our powers. We actually kind of are stuck in one form. So let's go ahead and get across here. Maybe I can give you an example of that. We're going to have to activate a suit really quick here. That's fine by me. Ah, there's one up there. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to jump out of the suit here because we don't really need that right now. We'll need it in a bit. So as you can see, basically, as we get closer to this light up here, we cannot use our powers, guys. Basically, you hear that noise, it prevents us from using our powers. So we need to kind of find ways to kind of navigate, particularly these light bulbs here, basically. I don't know what they really are. They're kind of like light plants. and basically find ways to kind of maneuver through all that. Using our suit, for instance, like this one here. Die! I think that's basically all she wrote for this particular suit right here. The puzzles, like I said, they're fun, they're challenging, not too challenging to the point where they get frustrating though. Let's go down. I think that's where we get access to the... Yes. And there's also things that you'll be picking up in the game, like keys, or in this case, this is a battery to open up this door so we can get back into our suit. Grab it and then start, you know, heading upwards again with our suit here. We'll hit this switch, jump back in. This is just all to progress forward, of course. Oh, that can kill us though. So we're going to want to set up some sort of a blockage. We're going to die. Okay, no, we did not die. Okay, so we're going to back into our suit here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we'll just move across. Oh, we died. Oh, that was so stupid of me. That was frustrating. Alright. I don't remember how I did this one. Oh, crapola. Okay. Let's see here. How did I do this one again? I did a thing. Oh, good lord. Okay. This board is particularly being a challenge for some particular reason. I don't remember how to get past this board. Maybe, do we even need the suit? Let's see. Let's see if we can just get past here without the suit. Now, that's one thing I will say that I enjoy about this game quite a bit. There's multiple ways to beat the boards, guys. You don't necessarily need to beat the board in one particular way. There is one particular way to collect all the collectibles on one board, though. Usually, that I find that is. Okay, grab there. Apparently, there's a thunderstorm outside my apartment. We're going to go up here, we're going to click on that thing, we're going to wait for that thing to fire. Alright, I think we should be able to get past this without the suit, to be honest with you. Yeah, we should be able to get past this without the suit. Because we already beat this board. We're just looking to get to the next level, but not necessarily collect all things. But you'll be basically using the suit, you'll be using your powers in different ways as you move forward, guys, into the game. And like I said, you'll be collecting hats, but you can, of course, go ahead and decorate all of your awesome Miis. The very adorable Miis. You also have a list of your abilities that you'll be unlocking as you move forward through the game. As you can see, there's quite many different kinds of abilities yet to discover in this game, guys. So let's go ahead and actually head to the world map here. And this is actually as far as I've progressed into the game. And this is almost kind of like the worlds, I guess you could say. Like how far you've progressed. As you can see here, there's many different worlds to go through, guys. And this adorable, kind of like almost a hub world, I guess, is what this really is. And there's also even more things to discover while you're here. So let's go ahead and access this one. This place looks interesting. We better explore it before we go back. Alright, so apparently we were supposed to explore this place. Alright, so we got some sort of a hub world here. I have no idea what's going on with that thing. This is actually the first time me exploring this, so this is actually as much new to me as it is to you. So we've obviously gotten some sort of different kind of hub world. When you get to different hub worlds, you actually kind of start all over again. You have to recollect your different Miis, but they'll have different powers. They'll do different things. They won't necessarily always do the exact same thing. What in the hell? 19 more of those gloves unlock this. Not sure what exactly that is. Maybe this is like the bonus levels. So obviously there's a lot of secrets here to discover, guys. Not just necessarily just the 4 worlds itself. There's a lot more here to play with. A lot of different interesting things to enjoy. So let's go ahead and move down. Can we access the next world? This place looks interesting. Okay, these are all my Miis rocking out, having a good time over there. Let's go this way. Let's use this teleporter. Oh, look at that. Who the heck is that? Hey, watch your feet, green beans. We just hit the rainbow and we are here. What is this place? This is my home, the Horizon Ruin, the only place where remnants of the ancient are. Sounds boring. What are you doing here anyway? Actually, I'm here to recover the lost knowledge. Hey, maybe you can help me. You see that blue shiny thing over there? Bring it to me and I can make you a powerful artifact of the ancient time. Alright, cool. We can do that. We can totally pull that off. Spring Filo. Available to craft. Filo and me now have an urge to. I don't know what you just... I kind of went away. What did it say? Is it my inventory? It's not my inventory, is it? Is it? Nope. Okay, well, anyway, we'll find out what it does right now. I gotta make me some cool stuff. Actually, I'll need a few relic fragments. Those are the things you'll be collecting as you move through the board. So all the collectibles have a point, which is really awesome. There's no just collecting for the sake of collecting. All the collectibles actually bring something to the game. Great, let's see what you got. Spring fiber. Filo and me now have an urge to roll when they jump. Buy spring fiber? Sure, we basically spent one of our things, and apparently every time we jump now, we'll do some sort of a rolling effect, which is kind of adorable. And basically, as we move forward into the game, obviously, we'll unlock more and more of those kinds of different kinds of things, guys. Oh, there's also a shopping bag up there. Oh, I want to collect it. Oh, dang it. So as you can see, there's definitely a lot of different things to collect, guys. I think we might be able to move forward now. I love how they're just jamming out there, sleeping or snoozing. All right, so obviously, I think we can move forward now. Actually, no, we went backwards. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the Horizon Ruins. Maybe we can go to the next world? Oh. Alright, can we go this way? Okay, so this is how we access the next world, obviously. The outskirts, as it were. So do I get to take any of my Miis? Nope, looks like I'll have to start all over again and recollecting the Miis. But you can still see how the environments have changed up and how things look different, of course. Brainy, isn't you in that weird ruin? I was analyzing nature rock and then nothing. Everything went dark. It's like you somehow reverted back to a seed. I appeared after you touched another arc seed? Fascinating. That will require further research. We must find the others. Let's not be too hasty. I could do with some peace and quiet. So as you can see, the world basically, all the environments look different, guys. All really gorgeous looking. I enjoy the music. The sound effects are really friggin' awesome. Obviously, we gotta get up there. Oh, hello. I'm so hungry I could eat a duffin? I guess what you just said. Dot 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 dot. What is that? Man, would you look at the size of that thing? I know what you're thinking. It's definitely a bad idea. He's gonna eat it. Oh, he's turned red. Nom 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 nom. Chewy, succulent. Nom, so goop. Ah, that hit the spot. Oh, I think I ate too fast. I feel kind of funny. Ah, I'm red. What is this? That, dear boy, is the transmuter fruit. Its sap is harmless to the most of the local wildlife, but it seems to have reacted to your DNA in a very specific way. There are several species of this fruit on Exos. I don't know if that's that. Wow. Look like this particular one has turned you into a jelly substrate. I bet you could use it to bounce yourself and the me to higher places. So obviously, this is just another means of kind of progressing forwards, guys, teaching you how to use different mechanics. So obviously, for instance, now he can, he has to eat this, but then he can transform into something that can bounce. And then we have to recollect it to use it to get to different things. For instance, okay, so I think I see how we use this here. And then oh wait, okay, maybe we just, oh, because there's the plants there, that light's there, it's blocking our path. So we have to figure out a way to get to that thing. That's interesting. I'm not exactly sure how you pull that off there. Eating transfer grants a single-use special ability. Red fruit turns me into a bouncy trampoline that can launch others to higher places. Okay, so let's grab again. And then I guess we could head forward, but I don't know how we get that that item. That's what I kind of want to collect. And that's going to frustrate me, but that's part of the challenge of this game, basically. You have to figure out how to use the different pieces and the different things to get to different items, guys. And it basically, like I said, just has that puzzle platforming element to it all. How do we get to that? It definitely involves this. I just don't know how. Oh, wait, maybe the farther we... Oh, I think we have to play with the physics of it. Hold on. Maybe not? I'm not really sure. Let's see. Nope, maybe not. I don't really know how you get up there. That's a good question. Oh, good lord. Oh, no, I think we gotta restart the level. We can restart the level by simply hitting start, by the way. and basically just hitting restart level, and it'll bring us right back to the beginning of the game, and we could basically see all the cutscenes all over again, all that good kind of stuff, guys. But I think you get a pretty good idea of the different kinds of platforming, how the different kinds of abilities work, all the different kinds of collectibles. As you can see, they're hidden throughout the board. That one basically alien artifacts that let you upgrade different things, like I can roll now when I jump, the different costume pieces that you can collect. There's bosses, there's steamy goodness, steam achievements, steam cards, guys, all that good kind of stuff, guys. So I'm gonna level with you guys. Let's be brutally honest here. Puzzle platformers are a dime a dozen in the indie gaming industry. You know, most of the time they're okay, but they're nothing special, they're nothing spectacular. With so many me, guys, the game is fantastic. It looks great, it sounds great, it plays great. It's challenging, but not because the game mechanics fails you in any way, but because it demands excellence. You know, it demands you nailing that jump just right. It's a real test of your dexterity. But you know, with the checkpoint system, it doesn't get too frustrating, and no one board, in my opinion, overstays its welcome. It has no bugs to speak of at all. It has fantastic replay value. I will give it to you straight, guys. This will probably be a Let's Play series very, very soon. I really want to see how this ends for this adorable green guy. If you're a fan of the genre, you should for sure pick up this game. If you're a fan of Nintendo games, you should pick up this game. As far as suggestions go, all I could ask for is a sequel. Let's be honest with you. I have no gripes with the game at all, so go ahead and get So Many Me, guys. It's a great game. Big thanks to the developer and publisher for a chance to review this game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you awesome games. Till next time, play more indie games.